This is northern Uganda, very fertile soil, but I wanted to, and these are the plants that they grow. It's been a challenging day. The poverty here is even worse, far worse than what it is in Kenya. So I'm here to encourage them and to uplift them. That's what I'm here to do, is to help, Africa to rise. So I wanted to give you all an example of how you use the bathroom here in Africa. I wanted to tell you, because I told them I needed to use the restroom, and the sister was like, she started getting scared. I'm like, well, I got to use the bathroom. I can't sit here and hold, urine for hours and hours. So this is a bathroom. This is how you use the bathroom in most places of Africa. Okay, so this is how you use the bathroom. So we come in and I want to show you all. This is how you use the bathroom. Okay, this is missionary. This is what you do when you have missionary work. You can show them the hole right here. That's it, family. That's how you use the bathroom. Okay, so brothers and sisters, this is. So again, family, it's like I always, we can step back out. It's like I always tell you, brothers and sisters, I am a missionary. Okay, so why am I out here doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through this? Because I love the Lord and I love our people. And that's the assignment that he's given me. So it's like I always tell you all, I am not a YouTuber. I'm not just running my mouth on YouTube, and I don't get paid by YouTube or no social media. Okay, I am out here because it is what God has commanded me to do. All right, so I just wanted to give you all an example of that, and I thank you all for your love and support.
Salmon is not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Cotton picking, slip slotting. Okay, I'm not going. Listen, it's not healthy. It is meat. You're eating meat. Limp back noodle neck. You're eating meat. Negro, you're eating meat when you eat fish. The salmon is worse for you than the pork. Slip sliding, electric sliding up and down, left to the. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to go there. I'm trying to slammering, bammering, huffing and puffing. I'm trying to save your life. You're going to die with the next pandemic. Your immune system is not ready. You're going to die, or you're going to give in to Satan. You're going to roll up your sleeve, and you're not going to make it. If it's just a little bit deadlier than COVID, which it is, you're not going to make it. You're not ready. You have high blood pressure. Your diabetes is out of control. You got inflammation all in your body. When you dookie, it comes out sticky, stinking up the whole place, needing a whole bit. Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes. Nobody go in the bathroom. You John Witherspoon in there. Going through a whole magazine. You're not ready. And you don't have the courage to say no to medical tyranny. I'm trying to save your life. Fish is meat. Salmon is toxic. Fish is toxic. And Jesus did not eat fish. He did not feed the multitude fish, and he did not tell them to cast their net in the sea. He told them to stop killing fish and let me make you fishers of men. I have enough videos on that. Yeah, but minister, that's how it sounds when you try to convince me otherwise. You do understand that, right? When you try to convince me of anything concerning putting death and evil and murder and torture in my mouth, that's how it sounds when you're talking to me. Minister, but the Bible says, yeah. But Jesus had the law, the dietary laws. Number one, mercury. The salmon has the highest concentrations of mercury. Even the doctor tells you, if you're pregnant, don't eat fish. How stupid. If it's not healthy while you're pregnant, shouldn't you stop eating it before you're pregnant? There ain't no age in life where mercury is healthy for a human being, fool. Mercury poisoning is all in the waters. You can thank the reign of the white devil for that. Number two, much like the milk, calcium milk, which I've debunked. They sold you this lie that you needed for omega-3 fatty acids. But the omega-3 fatty acids come from the plants. Everything our body needs comes from the plants. You can really get it from the fruit with the seed in it. Such as me, I've been doing a lot of watermelon out here in Uganda because they don't have seedless fruit. And sometimes I spit out the watermelon seeds, but then other times I actually eat it. Or sometimes, I actually eat it, and that's omega-3s. Okay? But you can get it straight from the algae. The fish, the reason why they contain the DHA EPA is because they're getting it from the plants. So you're getting hand-me-down omega-3, just like you get hand-me-down protein and hand-me-down calcium. The original source for everything is what we get from the earth. If it wasn't true, then you're calling God stupid. And that's why you're sick, and that's why your congregation's sick. If you're a pastor, that's why you have no solutions to the pandemic. And that's why when the next pandemic comes, you won't survive. Okay? Very clear. Let God be true and every man be a liar. God put us on a strict plant-based eating style. By arguing against me, you're arguing against the Lord. Same thing in the book of Numbers, chapter 13. You Negroes been arguing with God about meat versus no meat for millenniums. Number three, you're destroying that fat in the fish is saturated 15 to 30%. So yes, eating fish causes heart disease just like eating red meat. Yeah, but the white meat minister, homogenized, pasteurized Negro, you gonna believe that racist myth is just because it's white? And then a lot of you idiots don't even believe you eating meat when you do eat fish. The dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Idiocracy at the highest level. So yes, when you eat fish, which is meat, you're making your liver produce more artery clogging cholesterol. Okay? Number four, and then of course, the pork chops of the Christian church, you are eating all the fish, all the different types of fish, even the ones that the fake dietary laws in Leviticus, which is really just an acquiescence of death, you don't even obey that. At least the pastor lamb chops in the Israelite churches, at least trying to uphold some standards.
Knowledge is power, brothers and sisters. Don't forget about your knowledge. I am the author of 5 books, Your Minister of Wellness, 5 books, Lose 100 Pounds in 100 Days. That's a book based on a real life testimonial. Help the brother lose 100 pounds in 100 days. His exact meal plan and exercise plan is in that book, along with the 12 components of food addiction at the end, biblical principles that eradicate obesity and all disease. It covers the top killers and how eating healthy, a change in what we eat, can help eradicate those diseases according to the word of God, exposing the deadly slave theology of the black church concerning health and nutrition. Jesus will bless your junk food, saying grace under the new covenant. We don't need to worry about the dietary laws. These critical theological issues revolving food, nutrition, and our walk with Christ is covered in that book. Exposing the satanic religion of the you-know-what. Such an important yet controversial book, I can't even show the cover on the screen. And then the latest book that I made right here for the motherland is the homosexual war that's being waged to remove Africa from God's divine protection. TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, or call 888-847-8026. Call or text 888-847-8026. 888-847-8026. The Minister of Wellness Complete Detox Package, brothers and sisters, I created this package specifically to help detox from the medical decision. You should realize I'm being very careful in using code language, and all toxic overload that taxes our system, weakens our immune system, I put together. I had this before due to extreme censorship. I had to use wisdom, and I had to bring it back in a different manner, but it is back by popular demand. You get the very powerful immune support, detox, gut health, mental health, reduce inflammation, the Irish sea moss, the dulse seaweed, and then you see that spot there, my book. Again, I have to be smart and use wisdom. This is the book that I have exposing the medical decision, and it has the full detox plan for the medical decision. And this is all of them, all of these poisons that we've taken since our childhood, the overload of toxic exposure that is taxing our system. This is my complete detox package. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, or call 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. The Minister of Wellness Complete Detox Package, brothers and sisters, I created this package specifically to help detox from the medical decision. You should realize I'm being very careful in using code language, and all toxic overload that taxes our system, weakens our immune system, I put together. I had this before due to extreme censorship. I had to use wisdom, and I had to bring it back in a different manner, but it is back by popular demand. You get the very powerful immune support, detox, gut health, mental health, reduce inflammation, the Irish sea moss, the dulse seaweed, and then you see that spot there, my book. Again, I have to be smart and use wisdom. This is the book that I have exposing the medical decision, and it has the full detox plan for the medical decision. And this is all of them, all of these poisons that we've taken since our childhood, the overload of toxic exposure that is taxing our system. This is my complete detox package. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, or call 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026.
Number 4, if you wouldn't drink from your local river, lake, or ocean, why would you eat the animals who live in the same water? Our waterways are polluted with raw sewage, runoff from animal agriculture, harmful chemicals, microplastic, and trash. That's not a 4-star meal. And the worst pollution comes from fishing gear. Every year, abandoned fishing gear kills and mutilates millions of sea animals. This massacre is in addition to the billions of other animals caught and killed by active fishers. Even though fish can feel pain like mammals and birds, humans kill more fish in a year than any other animals combined. Is that of the Lord? That's what Jesus came to die for. He said, no more pain, no more death. And you wonder why you sick. You wonder why you suffering. That's why you're not healed, because you're living in direct opposition to the mission of Jesus Christ. Like I said, most Christians on Christians, most Hebrews on Hebrews, most Israelites on Israelites. We don't worship the Most High God. We don't worship Jesus, Yahweh Shai, Yeshaya, whatever name you Negroes want to argue about. Your God is the God of your stomach. Every time your stomach rumbles, you open your mouth. You don't care nothing about what the Most High say. When you ready to eat, you eat what you want to eat. You bow to the God of your stomach. And in my moments of weakness, that applies to me too. And that's why ain't none of us gonna see no 120 years, 200 years. We ain't seeing those days. I'm just trying to help us at least get to make it to 90, 95. And maybe a few of us can make it to 100. But you can kiss the 120 years of Moses. You can kiss that goodbye. We too steep in this idolatry, family. I'm not telling you to give up. I'm just saying the reality. We have dug ourselves a deep ditch. PCBs. Polycoordinated biphenyls are highly toxic industrial chemicals that have been banned in the U.S. since 1977. They're slow to break down. They accumulate in the sediment of the bottom of lakes, rivers, coastal areas, and in the tissues of fish who live there and eat there. Did you know that fish form bonds when they eat the same food together? While they're trying to enjoy their friendly meal, this toxic waste invades their bodies and will invade yours if you eat them. Contaminated fish are a persistent source of PCBs in the human diet. These chemicals have been shown to damage the circulatory, nervous, immune, endocrine, and digestive systems. Your fish are transgender fish because of the toxic chemicals. Transgender fish. Because of the drugs and the endocrine disruptors being dumped in the water. That's what you're eating. Thousands of fish are crammed into tiny pens, so water stays dirty and diseases and parasites spread. And they use antibiotics and pesticides in the water. And you ingest that fish and this is one of the leading causes of mental illness. That's why you crazy. That's why you depressed. That's why you have anxiety. That's why you have Alzheimer's, dementia, memory problems. You're eating that fish. And that fat and those pollutants get right in your arteries. And that's why after you eat fish, your arthritis stiffens up on you. Your joints get stiff. Parasitic worms and flesh-eating bacteria. 90% of the fish you're eating, wild fish, yes, even from Alaska, infected with nematode larvae, roundworms. Researchers in Alaska found that all fresh caught fish, salmon in Alaska, yes, had nematode infestations. Aha! Am I right? Brothers and sisters, I am phasing out all 8 of my physical DVDs. They're being phased out. The powerful health sermons I delivered in 2022. I don't just want to throw them in the recycling bin, so I'm giving you an opportunity to own a piece of history. So beginning now, for the next week, all of the DVDs are being given away 75% off. Yes, that's just $5 per DVD, meaning you're just paying for shipping. So use the promo code DVD24, DVD24 to get a massive 75% off all of the physical DVDs, so you can purchase as many copies as you like. Pass them out to your family, friends, church members, co-workers, or loved ones. The message in these DVDs are timeless. However, a downsizing in inventory due to storage costs has necessitated this decision. TheMinisterofWellness.com under store, you'll find the DVDs. TheMinisterofWellness.com under store, you'll find the DVDs, or call or text 888-847-8026.
I'm proud to announce the Minister of Wellness Ministries Housing Development Initiative. We are taking poor families here in the motherland living in dilapidated mud houses, and we're taking them and we are building for them stone homes. We have started on building the first new home for our first family. They are excited. The ground has been broken. For as little as $2,000 US, we can take an entire family out of a dilapidated mud house and we can build for them a brand new stone home. If this ministry is blessing you, if my voice, my gift, my labor is helping you improve your life, use one of the many ways you see on the screen and in the description box to support the missionary work that we are doing to save real lives and families. If you can't bring yourself to do that, despite being blessed continuously by this ministry, get off my channel. No leeches allowed.
Ah, boy, what we gonna do, family? What we gonna do to get ourselves out of this hole? We worship our stomach. We so far away from the Lord and God's nature. It's a miracle we alive. It's a miracle I'm alive to make this video. It's a miracle you alive just listening to this. The utter and complete disrespect and disregard we have for the Lord and his ways. May the Most High truly have mercy on us all. Throw that salmon away and stop being an idiot. You smarter than that. You're eating meat when you eat fish. Stop being stupid, Negro.
The most important package that I have for this time is the Immune Support Emergency Stash. So this is when, not if, when the next deadly pandemic comes and when we're locked back down. You don't want somebody coughing in your household and they don't have anything for their immune system. This is the time to get it. It'll be impossible to have these in stock when the masses are panicking. It's already priced at 50% off. You don't need a promo code. Get your stash for your immune system. theministerofwellness.com. theministerofwellness.com. This is the second package that I have, the Black Health Disparities package. If you have comorbidities, you're not going to stand a chance. This package covers obesity, blood pressure, immune, diabetes with the blood sugar, and all diseases fall under inflammation. You get all five. There's no promo code needed. It's already priced at half off, 50% off. No promo code needed. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. The big five, brothers and sisters, that are the most important, that is absolutely essential, or you will be deficient. If you're deficient, you can't have an optimal immune system for the next pandemic. Vitamin D3 with K2, D3 with K2, B12, DHA, EPA, and zinc. Those are the big five, and we have those five available, organic, high quality, and potent. theministerofwellness.com on the store, theministerofwellness.com on the store, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section. You cannot eat fruits if you're infested with parasites. Those demons called parasites will sabotage your goals to be healthy. So the Minister of Wellness Ministries, we are affiliated with Zuma Nutrition. I have taken their parasite detox package with great success, and I know it will help you relieve vicious cravings so you can eat the medicine foods of God without it feeling like it's torture. theministerofwellness.com on the store to purchase the parasite detox package, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section so the ministry can get the credit for your purchase.